about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Schultz, the motion man. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 2nd down, Stroud finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's free downfield. It's Kirk. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Mixon. A short game. Down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panthers 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Uno. Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. Look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Red, black 40. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34
yards. First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from Houston coming up in a moment.
On the ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Cross. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he will score!
Touchdown.
Tommy Tremble. Defender returns, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Hey, south.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Michael Jackson in for the stop.
The 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Here we go. 118. Let's hit. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. Now it's going to be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Down. Look the hot. Tonight.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, uno. 11. Tonight.
On fourth down, Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Shot. 17. Black 40. Cut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
50. Grit. Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
2-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Texans.
Now, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st down is Young. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards.
3-3. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Schultz, the motion man. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Ready.
On the RPO, that one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, south. Today.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey, uno more. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Keia Fairbairn to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. Set. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Panthers, first down.
Here we
A
go.
gain of 13 yards.
Young hands it to Hubbard, and he'll get about 5.
Hubbard, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Okay, ready?
From the 24 now, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6.
52 blue. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, yellow. Ready?
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Set, ready, set.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he's not gonna get away. They're gonna bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Red, 38. Hey, go Fury. White, white. Check, huh?
On 4th down, Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hey, uno. Tony. Hey, uno Mars. Look the hot. Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
What's what? Robin. Tonight.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 12.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of the football.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, south. 118.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
And the Texans.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Schultz, the motion man. Mixon, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Paige Stover, touchdown, Houston. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Mega. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Ready, set.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Set. Hut.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Ready.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Yellow.
And the Panther first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
50, green. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's go now. 45, white. Drill, green. Set.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held them on 4th down. What a stand.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Schultz, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of
Nick
14.
Scorton, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
118. What's that? 11.
Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
19 Texans.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that? 118. What's that? Oh, boy.
Here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
118.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, quick, 10 cycle. Set, cut.
Here's a design run. The ball comes out. And the offense will get it back. No turnover at the final gun. This game has come to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.